What's going on, guys? I'm Josh from The Collecting Couple, and today we're going to be unboxing the Moff Gideon Target t-shirt bundle. Welcome back to another video, guys. Before I crack open this Pop and Tea bundle, make sure you leave a like down below, and if you are new, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. But today we have the Target exclusive Moff Gideon Mandalorian Pop and Tea bundle. I'm super excited for this Pop and Tea bundle. Let's go ahead and crack it open without further delay. There's some things I really like about this Pop, and there's some things that I'm not a huge fan of, and I'll talk about them as we open them. But this was a Target exclusive Pop Tea bundle, which I was kind of pleasantly surprised because usually a lot of things get leaked, and this one did not. So whenever I heard they were coming out with a Pop Tea bundle for the Mandalorian, I was kind of surprised that it was a Moff Gideon one. But look at the box real fast. You see it has a picture of the t-shirt as well as the Moff Gideon there. Although you may notice once we open it that this Moff Gideon is not exactly the one that we get, and that might be a problem for me. So let's go ahead and open this up. So typically, just like Target does, t-shirts on top, kind of protects the pop in the bottom. So here we have the t-shirt. We do love Funko Pop t-shirts. We have tons of them, although we don't always wear all of them. But this one is a pretty decent one. This is a Moff Gideon t-shirt, which is pretty cool, and it features the scene in the ending of Season 1 when Moff Gideon breaks out of the TIE Fighter with the Dark Saber. A really iconic moment from the end of Season 1. Cool moment. I don't necessarily think it translated all that well onto the shirt. The Dark Saber doesn't look very much like the Dark Saber. It kind of looks like a white lightsaber, which is not what the Dark Saber is. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. It's a black lightsaber. So, not a bad shirt, but definitely not one of my favorites when it comes to Funko shirts. It will make a pretty good, usually I wear them as PJ shirts. Sometimes we wear them out on pop hunts and stuff. This might end up becoming a pop hunt shirt. We'll have to see, but for sure I'll definitely wear it around the house. Probably wear it after this video, in fact. So there we go. There's the Moff Gideon shirt, but we're not here for the shirt, more or less. We're here for this Pop, and I'm pretty excited for this Funko Pop here. So here we have, this is the Moff Gideon. This is a new pose for Moff Gideon. So you'll notice here that on the front we have the Target exclusive sticker as well as the glow in the dark sticker. Now the Dark Saber does glow in the dark on this, but on the side you'll see the Moff Gideon pose on the concept art is different than that of what's actually on the Pop. Now this is the old pose for the other Moff Gideon, and so I think what they were going to do is they were just going to take the old pose for Moff Gideon, make it glow in the dark, and then I guess somewhere along the way they decided to change the pose up. So you'll see in the old Moff Gideon he had two hands on the Dark Saber, and then in the new one he kind of is in a more kind of heroic stance, one arm to the side and one arm with the Dark Saber. So that does bother me a little bit that it's not the same across, but I mean it's not that bad. So it's not too much to complain about. Just a little bit bothersome. There's a little bit of damage on this from the Pop Tea bundle down in the corner, but it's not bad, not noticeable. But I'm going to take this out of the box. We'll get an out-of-box closer look at it because it's a super cool Pop. So here he is out of the box. I really do appreciate the new pose for Moff Gideon, even though the box does not match it. And even though it's not much different than the older Pop, it still is a really cool Pop. I'm a pretty big fan of Moff Gideon. I know at the recording of this video, we have not seen the Season 2 finale of Mandalorian yet. But from what little he is in the show, I really like him. I think he's a pretty good villain. And I think once we see more of him, he's definitely going to be proved to be a big villain for the series. And I just like his overall presence. He kind of has a very ominous, dark presence to him. And I feel like they kind of convey that in the Pop pretty well, too. I like his outfit, his Imperial outfit. Of course, the Dark Saber looks great. And then the Pop head itself, it looks just like Moff Gideon. I feel like if this were out of box, even casual fans of The Mandalorian would probably know this is supposed to be Moff Gideon. But a really cool Pop overall, and I'm just glad that I have this one in the collection. Guys, that is just a quick look at the items in the Target exclusive box. Let me know down below, what do you think about this? I'm super excited for it. Again, it was a pleasant surprise that this didn't get leaked. It's not the greatest Pop in the world from The Mandalorian, but still a really cool one, especially with that glow Dark Saber. So let me know what you think down below. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.